everybody, to another episode of Madden 18 Franchise Mode, as the Philadelphia Eagles will go to Los Angeles to face the Rams. The Philadelphia Eagles are 8-4, although they are coming off of a loss, a 42-7 loss against the Seattle Seahawks, who seem to be just destroying everybody in the NFC right now. But the Eagles are a very, very good team. They are at the top of their division. They have the third best rushing attack in the league, led by Blount. Their defense is phenomenal, led by Brandon Graham. Let's see if we can block him. He's going to be coming off the edge, so watch for him. And yeah, let's get this game underway here against the Philadelphia Eagles. Greg the Leg will boot this one deep, and back to return is Gibson. And Gibson is going to take this one out to about the 30, actually a little bit past it, to the 32. And out comes Carson Wentz, who... he's been struggling a bit this year. 13 touchdowns, 10 picks, 3,000 yards, and only 57 completion percentage. He could be better. 1st and 10, give to Blount, and he's absolutely upended for a 1-yard loss. Take a look at one of the best offensive lines in the league. Jason Peters is the leader of that group right there. And then, of course, previously mentioned Blount, but you can't forget about Zach Ertz and Alshon Jeffrey, who are great targets for Carson Wentz. And speaking of Zach Ertz, here he is on 2nd down, getting a gain of 14 for a first and 10, right back to him, and Ertz is past midfield. 2nd and 1, play action, fake, and that's Big Mo Alexander coming off the outside on the safety blitz. He brings Carson Wentz to the ground. 3rd and 10 now from the 46. Wentz fires a wheel route to Alshon Jeffrey, who makes the catch down at the 31 now. 1st and 10, man in motion. Here is Wentz under pressure, and he's sacked again. That is Michael Brockers there for a loss of 7. 2nd 17, a screen to Blount. He's going to trip up, and he's going to be brought down at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 8 now. Wentz in the pocket, fires across the middle of the field, and he has Zach Ertz once again. Zach Ertz down to the 12. But here come the Eagles on the very first drive. Look at Blount now go up the middle, trying to make a man miss for a gain of 2. And now let's take a look at the Rams' defense, which is still the #1 defense in the league. In fact, they have actually improved their passing defense. They're now the 1st best passing defense in the league, but their rushing defense is starting to go down a little bit. It's about 5th, 6th, or 7th. I forget which one, but it's right in that area. It's a pretty solid defense overall, actually the best defense. And now 2nd and 8 right here, play action fake. That pass to the end zone is intercepted. Nikel Roby-Coleman with the pick in the end zone, and he's going to go down the sideline trying to juke out Carson Wentz, and he's down at the 31. What a play by Nikel Roby-Coleman. Bad decision by Carson Wentz. 1st and 10. Here comes the Rams offense and Todd Gurley, who gets a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10 right here. Brandon Allen is going to roll out to his left. He is going to fire, and back comes Sammy Watkins with the catch. Runs the other way once more and picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10. Here's a sack for the veteran Chris Long, the former Ram, the St. Louis Ram, Chris Long. And he's going to get a loss of 10 right there. 2nd and 20 here. Pass over the middle is batted away, intended for Sammy Watkins. 3rd and 20, a screen to Todd Gurley trying to pick this up, but there's just too many Eagles in the area. Solid gain right there, but on 4th and 14, the Rams will have to punt this one away. And back to return is the speedy and elusive Darren Sproles, who's brought down at the 17. Out comes Carson Wentz. He's going to float this one, and Jeffrey almost got behind the defense, but LaMarcus Joyner was there to stop that wheel route once again. Man, Wentz in that wheel route right now to Alshon Jeffrey, it's just working. 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard rush by Blount. He's going to try to hit the outside, and he's actually going to lose 2. Now 3rd and 10 right here. Wentz, a lot of time, is going to look to the sideline, and that is caught, but well short of the 1st down marker. 4th and 8. That's a very strange punt. It goes right up in the air, and that was actually very, very bad. That was less than 20 yards. 1st and 10, give to Todd Gurley now, and Gurley out to the 24. 2nd and 4 right here, give up the middle, and he's absolutely stuffed. 3rd and 6 now from the 40. Pass to the outside is picked off, and it's going to go back the other way. This is Jones, and Jones is going to take this one all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't even know the guy's first name, and once again, that is embarrassing. But what a play right there, as he just completely jumped the route. And, yeah, that is not good for Brandon Allen and the Rams offense. Back to return here is Sammy Watkins, and Watkins will be tackled at the 22-yard line. It is Sidney Jones. That's right, he is the rookie, and he gets the big play right there. 1st and 10, however. Oh, man, another sack as Brandon Allen held on to that way too long. Brought down by Chris Long. Now 2nd and 15. That pass almost intercepted again. 3rd and 15 now from the 17-yard line, and he's just going to be sacked. Fletcher Cox, an elite pass rusher up the middle, is going to get the sack right there. And on 4th and 22, a booming kick from Johnny Hecker is going to die on the Eagles 3. What a punt right there. 1st and 10, give to LeGarrette Blount. He's going to truck right through Big Mo Alexander. That's pretty impressive. They get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, he's absolutely swarmed. 3rd and 8, a give to Darren Sproles now. And Darren Sproles, oh man, he's going to pick up that 1st down. Not a good defensive stand right there by the Rams. 1st and 10, back to LeGarrette Blount, already 7 carries in the game. Make this 8. LeGarrette Blount up the middle. LeGarrette Blount down the field, gets away from Trumaine Johnson, and Nickel Roby-Coleman is going to whiff on the tackle, and LeGarrette Blount, the big power back, is going to go 84 yards for an Eagles touchdown. And yeah, his size is deceiving because he is one of the quicker players in the league. And man, his ability to break tackles like that, I mean, Trumaine Johnson is a solid tackler, but what a big play right there by LeGarrette Blount to get away from everybody. Now 1st and 10 for the Rams, trying not to go down 21-0. Here is a big pass to Gerald Everett all the way across midfield, and that's a nice play. Nice throw from Brandon Allen. 1st and 10, quick pass to Sammy Watkins is caught for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3, play action fake. Allen's going to roll out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he's going to dip out of bounds just after the 2-minute warning. Now 1st and 10 once more. Pass over the middle, almost intercepted there by Jordan Hicks. 2nd and 10 now from the 26-yard line. This is going to be Allen rolling out again. He's going to take off with it once more. Dives for the 1st down. What a play right there. Diving right into Sidney Jones. 1st and 10, pass over the middle is caught by Tavon Austin. And look at this. The Rams are finally driving down the field. This is nice to watch. 2nd and 2. That pass for Higbee is almost intercepted. But that was a very aggressive throw, and that could have worked. 3rd and 2 here. Josh Reynolds can't hang on to the football right over the middle of the field. And the Rams will have to settle for a field goal right there. So not the way they wanted to end this drive, but at least it's a field goal. And this it's still a 2-possession game, I guess. But it could be worse. That could have been worse. They could have gotten no points or a turnover or something. So I'll take what I can get. 1st and 10, pass over the middle to Zach Ertz is good for a gain of 9. The Eagles 2 timeouts and 51 seconds left. Wild pass from Carson Wentz, however, on 2nd and 1. 3rd and 1, give to LeGarrette Blount, and he's going to pick this one up. The Eagles are going to burn another timeout. 1st and 10, Wentz fires up the seam to Nelson Aguilar, and they're right around field goal range. 1st and 10, play action fake. Wentz steps up, fires, and Aguilar could not locate the football. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Wentz rolls out to his right. He's going to take off with it. Wise move right here from Carson Wentz, who gets a nice rush there. And on 3rd and 1, the Eagles are going to put this one through the uprights, pretty much canceling out the Rams field goal. So Caleb Sturgis with the field goal. It is good. And the Rams, with 6 seconds left before halftime, are going to get the football. Here's Tavon Austin. Solid return out to the 30. And one last play right here, a Hail Mary attempt. Here's Brandon Allen firing this one across the middle of the field, trying to hit Cooper Kupp on some sort of a post, a makeshift post, and that is not going to happen. So the Rams going to halftime trailing 17-3. Everything has seemed to work for the Eagles. Their defense is playing nicely. Their defense playing nicely, and they're able to drive down the field, and that's pretty much how you win football games right there. Anyway, to start the second half, back return is Tavon Austin, and Austin's going to take this one out to the 32. 1st and 10, give to Gurley. He is brought down by his face mask right there in the backfield. That is Fletcher Cox. Almost made a very nice play, but he did grab the face mask, so that's going to be a gain of 15 yards and an automatic 1st down for the Rams. 1st and 10, once more, pass underneath to Higbee is caught for a minimal gain. 2nd and 8 right here. Allen fires it short to Tavon Austin, who makes the grab. And now 3rd and 4 from the 48-yard line. Pass to Everett is broken up. Look at that play right there by Jordan Hicks, a very athletic linebacker with a lot of speed and power. He's going to knock that one away. And so the Rams will punt. Now starting on their own 12, here are the Eagles offense again. LeGarrette Blount up the middle for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, pass to the sideline is caught by Zach Ertz on the flag route there. 1st and 10, give to LeGarrette Blount. He is upended after a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 once more, give to Blount right up the middle, and Blount is going to take this one across midfield. And yeah, they're just really leaning on Blount right now, but he is absolutely stuffed there on 1st down. 2nd and 12, give to Darren Sproles. He's going to run right into a solid tackle. I believe that's Kayvon Webster. 3rd and 10 now, pass from Wentz is caught by Ertz, and Ertz gets the 1st down and a lot more down to the 27. Zach Ertz is having a very nice day. 1st and 10. Here comes Blount. Blount trucks over Trumaine Johnson, LaMarcus Joyner. And yeah, I would not like to be LaMarcus Joyner right there. Oh my God. 1st and 10. Blount again. Another 1st down run going negative. but he still seems to be having a pretty good game. Already over 100 yards, of course, from that big 84-yard rush. And as you can see right here, Jason Peters called for a false start, so now 2nd and 17. That gives to Blount. He is stuffed again. That time, Michael Brockers. 3rd and 18. Wentz looking for a screen, but he's going to be sacked. Very smart play right there by Michael Brockers. Instead of chasing Wentz blindly, he notices that there was a screen play, turns around, and gets in the passing lane. Very, very nice play right there as Ethan Westbrooks cleans that up. And Caleb Sturgis is going to kick another field goal. So it is now 20-3 Philadelphia. And let's see if the Rams offense can get going again, just like it did before halftime. 1st and 10, give to Gurley is good for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, another give to Gurley. He is stopped by Fletcher Cox. He's not finding much room today. 3rd and 8, nice pass here. Oh my goodness, what a pass! Brandon Allen's going to find Tavon Austin, who runs us all the way down to the 29-yard line, pretty much flipping field position. 1st and 10, Allen's going to roll out again. He's going to take off and run out of bounds after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now from the 26-yard line. Pass to Todd Gurley, and the flat is caught. He's pushed out of bounds after picking up the 1st down. 1st and 10 once more. Pass to the end zone is caught by Sammy Watkins, and Watkins has another this year. Touchdown, Rams, as they're trying to reel in these Eagles. And now it is just a 10-point game here after this extra point. It is good. 8 minutes left to go. Rams all 3 timeouts. 2-minute warning. Plenty of time to get this thing done. And it, 2-possession game, but again, plenty of time to get this done. They're just 2 stops, and the Rams are right back in this. And of course, they have to drive down the field. Anyway, oh man, not if Blount has something to say about it. Look, Aaron Blount into the open field. 20, 15, 10. He's going to be dragged down at the 9. Touchdown saving tackle by LaMarcus Joyner. 1st and goal. Give right back. Oh, that's Darren Sproles, actually. He's going to check into the game. And now Blount back into that. Yeah, just Blount Force Trauma. 5-yard gain right there. 3rd and goal. Wentz all day long. It's running out, and he's sacked by Connor Barwin. So a big play right there by LeGarrette Blount is going to get them in field goal range. And that's going to add another field goal by Caleb Sturgis to the scoreboard. But that doesn't make much of a difference. It is still a 2-possession game. So, it's still 2 possessions. So that didn't really matter much. But 1st and 10, pass over the middle is broken up, intended for Cooper Kupp. I think that was Sidney Jones again. Jones is having a nice game. 2nd and 10, quick slant to Kupp is caught for a gain of 6. 3rd and 4 here. Pass underneath to Gurley is caught, and Gurley is out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 once more. Allen dropping back. Fires across the middle of the field. He has Gerald Everett, and Everett is down to the 35-yard line. 4 minutes left to go in this game. The Rams need a quick touchdown here. Deep pass, corner route. It is broken up there, intended for Everett again. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen firing, and it's intercepted. Jalen Mills with the pick on the 24-yard line. I don't know what that was. The receiver, he broke on the ball before the receivers did. And, he's going to get the interception there. Poor pass, very poor accuracy there on the run. But I guess Brandon Allen can't do that more than one time a game because he's just Brandon Allen. He's not God or anything. It wasn't his fault. I probably should not have ran with him. 3rd and 12 here after a couple losses. That pass is intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman again. Coleman to the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. They are coming back in this game. There is still a pretty solid amount of time left. So the Rams, they just get another stop, a touchdown. What is it? Let's do some basic math here, ladies and gentlemen. That would give them a 1-point win right there, a win by 1 point if they score a touchdown and a extra point. But I can't get ahead of myself. We have got to stop LeGarrette Blount. We cannot allow him to pick up a 1st down. 1st and 10. They're just going to come out passing the ball. Wentz is going to look to the sideline. That is caught, but he's going to fall out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock. Bad decision there by the Eagles. They're passing it again. 2nd and 4. Wentz breaks away from the sack, steps up, tries to run with it, but he's brought down by a sea of Rams. 3rd and 3 now from the 38. A big stop here is needed. Blount is going to rush forward, and he is stopped. 4th and inches. The Rams get the job done. And now just 1:50 seconds left here. That punt is going to bounce into the end zone. The Rams with 2 timeouts, 1:45 now. And let's see what Brandon Allen can do. Pass over the middle is caught by Sammy Watkins for a gain of 7. They're trying to quickly chip their way down the field right here. I don't know if that will work. 2nd and 3. Pass again caught by Sammy Watkins, this time for a 1st down. 1st and 10 once more. Pass to the sideline is caught by Todd Gurley for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Here, pass to Gerald Everett now on the drag route. And Gerald Everett not only picks up the 1st down, but gets out of bounds. The Rams still with 2 timeouts. Now minute 5, a sack. Brandon Graham, who's been quiet all day, gets in the backfield. Pressure there. Intercepted on 2nd and 17. Oh, man, Douglas with the pick. And that is going to seal the game. Brandon Allen was under some heavy pressure there, I believe from Fletcher Cox. Or maybe it was Timmy Jernigan, one of the two. They just came flying at Allen. Allen had to force that one into coverage, trying something aggressive again. It did not work out. And the Eagles here on a 3rd and 7, they're going to take the knee. The Rams do not have enough timeouts to stop the clock. And with 3 seconds left, they'll come out in the field goal formation, but won't kick anything. And that will be the final score. So, an error by, I guess, the offensive line. The offensive line just allowed too much pressure there on the final drive on Brandon Allen, the last couple plays. They were fine to start the drive, but then everything just went to crap. The Eagles are a very good team. I'm not as disappointed in this loss, although we could have definitely made the comeback. But, yeah, the Eagles are a very good team. They're the leaders of the NFC East. And this was expected of them to pretty much come in here and do this to us. But I thought I liked the big plays that Nickel Roby-Coleman made in this game. Brandon Allen was solid. I know he threw 3 interceptions, but I mean he's more accurate than Jared Goff, the early Jared Goff. Last week Jared Goff was just absolutely amazing. Todd Gurley, 6 carries, only 4 yards. We could not get Todd Gurley going. Sammy Watkins had a very nice game, 5 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown. And, of course, Carson Wentz with the 2 interceptions. But let's take a look at the playoff picture here. This is the NFC. Green Bay's 1, Atlanta's 2, Seattle's 3, Philadelphia's 4, Detroit is 5, and Minnesota is 6. So pretty much the powerhouses, the guys that are pretty much locked in, Seattle, Green Bay, Atlanta, and Philadelphia. They are the leaders of the divisions, and they're pretty much clinched the playoffs. So those are the 4 powerhouses in the NFC. In the AFC, it's a different story. Jacksonville, Miami, Los Angeles, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Indianapolis. As you can see, there's no New England, which is like surprising. There's no Broncos, there's no Raiders, there's no Chiefs. I mean, a lot of these teams, it's surprising that they're in here, but I guess they're getting the job done. That's gonna be this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace.